Will Tinubu's failure to get 25% in FCT cost him the presidency? President Bola Tinubu has found himself in hot water over statements made by his legal team at the ongoing presidential election petition tribunal. In case you've been living under a rock, Tinubu has been fighting on multiple fronts since he assumed office. Following his declaration as president by the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC), his opponents have dragged him and INEC to court over controversies and irregularities surrounding the February 25 presidential election. His adversaries in the boxing ring are the PDP's Atiku Abubakar and the Labour Party's Peter Obi. Tinubu had been announced as winner of the election by INEC. However, they are contesting that Tinubu shouldn't have been declared the winner, having failed to meet electoral requirements. I did explain earlier, highlighting the suit brought against Tinubu's presidency. The one which has stirred reaction the most is the 25% criteria in the FCT. Only the Labour Party met this threshold. Tinubu's legal team is led by Wole Olanipekun SAN. The team filed a final written address dated July 14. This was in response to the petitions brought against them by the Labour Party and the PDP. What was in Tinubu's lawyers' final address? Tinubu's lawyers argued that nullifying the election result because Tinubu failed to meet 25% in the FCT could lead to absurdity, chaos, anarchy, and alteration of the very intention of the legislature. The address noted, "May we draw the attention of the court to the fact that there is no punctuation in the Section 134 of the Constitution, particularly immediately after the state and the succeeding and connecting the Federal Capital Territory with the state. In essence, the reading of the subsection has to be conjunctive and not disjunctive, as the Constitution clearly makes it so. Pressed further by this constitutional imperative, the Federal Capital Territory Abuja is taken as if it is the 37th state under and by virtue of Section 299 of the Constitution. With much respect, any other interpretation different from this will lead to absurdity, chaos, anarchy, and alteration of the very intention of the legislature. Tinubu's team also wants the court to bar Obi from contesting should the election be nullified. Olanipekun argued that Obi's claim lacked merit. They say he wasn't the Labour Party's membership register when he contested the presidency. However, it was resolved by the court, and that is an internal party affair which the court cannot overstep. The chief spokesperson of the Labour Party Presidential Campaign Council, Eunice Atanko, described the statement as threatening the whole country. The statement that Tinubu made that it was going to cause chaos and anarchy if he is being removed as the president. Demola Rewaju, a special assistant on digital media strategy to Atiku Abubakar, tweeted on his Twitter handle, "As long as the Constitution swore in Bola Tinubu, he can't be removed by the Constitution. It's as simple as that. The resort to blackmail and threat of anarchy will amount to nothing once a judgment is delivered." However, Dada Olusegun, the special assistant to the president on digital communications, has described the report as fake. He tweeted, "President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's council didn't argue nullifying the election would lead to anarchy. They argued that Abuja is the 37th state for the electoral purposes, and any other interpretation would lead to anarchy. But as usual, the fake news machines are desperate to twist it. This is not a fake news. It was actually a statement made by his legal counsel. IPC Justice, which investigates corruption in politics and the judiciary, issued a statement to security agencies. It urged them to resist any directive that undermines the fundamental rights guaranteed under our shared social contract. Another thing I want you guys to know is that it's not clear when a ruling will be made on this matter by the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal. Regardless, it's expected that whatever judgment the tribunal passes will be contested all the way to the Supreme Court. This could be several months away. We will keep you up to date with any updates as the case progresses. Make sure to subscribe to this channel if you want to stay updated with all that information, and I'll see you in another post. Thanks for watching.